Yo, this B-Boy Duke from Expert Village, and I'll be teaching you how to flare. Alright, so I know you've been craving for a flat tutorial video, and now here it is. First of all, what you want to do is stretch. But for that, I'll be making another tutorial. It's called stretching tutorial. It's like, but just kidding. Alright. So yeah, stretching is really important. Stretch out your legs on many ways as possible until you feel that your muscles are warmed up, and also your arms, everything. You know, basic stretching. Come on, just stretch like you normally do. And after that, you should practice how to balance yourself in the front and also in the back. And what I mean by that is like planching, you know. It's like, so you want to balance as long as possible and as high as possible, because the higher you go in the front and in the back, the better it is for your flare. So basically, if you go like a whole round of flare, you should end up like this whenever you are in the back, like a planche form. Try to hold it as long as possible. It's good for you. You build up your muscle and everything. Yeah, and then in the front is about the same thing, just the opposite. You just push yourself up. It might be hard in the beginning, but it's a good exercise to get your muscles used to the movement. So yeah, keep doing that, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so after you're comfortable with the front and back thing, the planche stuff I just showed you, then you should be ready to start your first flare. And like whenever you start flare, you always start. Imagine you're like a clock, you know, like 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, right? So when you start with a flare, you always start at 9 o'clock, right? This position right here, this corner. You go like this. Your first step is to swing your leg like this. And if you swing your first part, your 9 o'clock position should be right here. You swing up like this. You see, this leg goes underward as powerful as possible. Then you go to this position at 12 o'clock, which is the front, as high as possible. And then at 3 o'clock, should be ending right here. What you have to do is crunch this leg inwards and pull this leg as high as possible, so it will provide the energy to move you on a high position in the back. So your leg goes in like this, and that's 3 o'clock, and then moves to the back at 6 o'clock. You go to that position of the planche thing I just showed you. You end up right here, right? After that, you're back at 9 o'clock in the starting position. It's the same thing as the other side, the 3 o'clock. Same thing, it's just the opposite. So this leg goes inwards, this one as high as possible. You go like this, and then swing it open at 12 o'clock again. And that thing just keep going on like all other movements, you know, same pattern and everything. And just
gotta keep on doing it until you feel comfortable. Like your first flare could be like sweeping on the floor a lot, but if you practice, try not to touch the floor. Like force yourself to lift your feet up off the floor. So you don't wanna have flares that it's gonna slide on the floor. You know, it doesn't look nice. It looks rusty. Gotta look fresh. Yeah, so that's all the position you have to go through for your flare. And the only thing to improve it is to keep going on, you know? Keep going. Even though like you feel like you can't get to your second flare, just keep going on. Because then you build it up, and then you should be able to go to your second flare.